Venturing into a favela in Brazil is like stepping into a different world. A world often controlled by armed teenagers. These communities, born from poverty and neglect, represent a complex tapestry of socio-economic factors, where the lines between innocence and criminality are tragically blurred. Young people, some as young as 12, find themselves inexorably drawn into a life of violence. Seduced by the illusory promise of quick money, fleeting power, and a distorted sense of belonging, they become the foot soldiers in an intricate, and often brutal, power struggle. Tasked with guarding lucrative drug shipments, ruthlessly enforcing territorial control, and engaging in deadly conflicts not only with rival gangs, but also with the often overwhelmed police forces. Their childhoods, snatched away by circumstance and despair, are irrevocably replaced by the harsh, unforgiving realities of the favela streets. The insidious influence of drug trafficking permeates every aspect of life. It dictates the unwritten rules of engagement, fueling the ceaseless cycle of violence and shaping the daily existence of the vulnerable residents. The teenagers are not merely criminals. They are, in a very real sense, products of a broken, dysfunctional system. They are often victims of circumstance, bereft of opportunities for education, employment, and the simple, yet profound, promise of hope. The official government's presence is often woefully limited, leaving the favelas to effectively govern themselves, a vacuum often filled by the very gangs that prey on the community. Police raids, though frequent and often heavy-handed, rarely address the root causes of the endemic problems. They are, at best, a temporary measure. The cycle of violence, a relentless and horrifying spiral, continues to perpetuate itself, generation after generation. The long-suffering residents, the true inheritors of this tragedy, are forced to live in a state of constant, gnawing fear, their lives inextricably defined by the ever-present, all-consuming threat of violence, both from within and without. The favelas stand as a stark, undeniable, and deeply troubling reminder of Brazil's pervasive, deeply rooted social inequalities, inequalities that continue to fester and grow. They are places of both profound despair and astonishing resilience, where the indomitable human spirit struggles, against seemingly insurmountable odds, to simply survive. It's a complex, multifaceted situation, where the teenagers themselves become, paradoxically, both the perpetrators of violence and the ultimate victims of circumstance. Their choices, though often reprehensible, are frequently born of desperation and the absence of any viable alternatives. It's a world where mere survival is a daily, grueling struggle, where the future remains tragically uncertain, shrouded in the ominous shadow of the past, and haunted by the specter of an even more violent tomorrow. The architecture itself, a chaotic jumble of makeshift dwellings, clinging precariously to the hillsides, offers a visual representation of the precariousness of life within these communities. A constant reminder of the fragility of hope and the ever-present danger that lurks around every corner. The lack of basic infrastructure, from proper sanitation to access to healthcare, further exacerbates the already dire living conditions, trapping the residents in a cycle of poverty and despair. The constant background noise of gunshots, the omnipresent graffiti, and the palpable tension in the air serve as a constant reminder of the ever-present struggle for survival. The favelas are a microcosm of a larger societal problem, a harsh indictment of a system that has failed to provide its most vulnerable citizens with even the most basic necessities, let alone the opportunity for a better life. The stories of the favela residents, of the young people caught in the crossfire, are often heartbreaking. Tales of resilience, loss, and the enduring human spirit in the face of unimaginable adversity. The government needs to address the root of the problem by investing more resources to improve living standards, providing better education and job opportunities for the youngsters,